Hey there, Wendy here with Jazzydoodledesigns, and today I got this beautiful book from Eriy. So this is her newest book, and it is A Magical Land, and here it says, Where Wizards Live in a Magical Forest. So what I thought I would do is, at the beginning there's some talk about what the book's about, and I'm going to translate that using Google Translate because I don't speak Japanese. But I just thought it might be kind of fun, and then we'll do a little flip through because I haven't seen a whole lot on this book. It's a beautiful book. This is all just paper.
What?
Of course it's paper, Wendy. But you know what I mean. It's, you know how sometimes they're like shiny or whatever, but this is just kind of like a cardstock type of thing. And it unfolds here. And this is the dust jacket. Okay. This is just kind of cardstock. Okay, so here's where we're going to translate with the aid of Google. So give me just a second. Okay, it says introduction. Hello, my name is Amy Appett. He is a wizard who moved here from the rural town in the south of Lambsminion, the capital of Loramir, a year ago to become a painter. The street where I live, Sylphany Street, is a little outside the busy area and has a relatively cheap rent, so it's an area where many students and young wizards live. After being shown a few properties, I chose a room on the second floor of a bookstore called Luna Books. The owner, Luna, was a very kind old lady, and when I told her I was moving to Lambsminion to become a painter, she rented me a room with a small kitchen and a bathroom. As a special favor, she also lent us another room, which had originally been used by her son. That room had been used as a storage room ever since he moved out, but it had been completely tidied up before I moved in. And there was a brand new easel prepared for me, along with a letter addressed to future artist. I was so happy that I had kissed her on the cheek many times. A year has passed since then, and I've slowly gotten used to life in Lambsminion. It was my first time living in a city, and I was very nervous at first, but Luna and the other people in town were so kind to me. I've really come to love this town. This book is a collection of sketches of great shops and recommended places I found in Lambsminion. Please use it as a reference when you visit Lambsminion someday. Okay, and then on this page, it says, About me, Mary Abbott. He is a wizard who moved from a rural town in Lamar's capital, Lambsminion, with the aim of becoming a painter. I'm attending art school and studying landscape painting and magic. Her hobbies include walking around the town of Lambsminion and sketching. Okay, this is Eriy, my familiar, a crow. He lives with me. He's very curious and greedy. His hobby is collecting shiny things, which I secretly hide under my bed. This says about races. Wizard. All citizens of Loramir have some degree of magical power, and all wizards are required by the state to attend a magical school of study based on magic, potions, flying, and other subjects. Although it is not mandatory to have a familiar, most wizards have one. Traditionally, the most common familiar was the crow. But more recently, cats and hedgehogs have also become popular. Wizards are a long-lived race and are said to become fully grown at about 200 years old. There are great wizards in Loramia who are over 1,000 years old. When wizards and their familiars die out, they become ghosts and go to the land of the dead, but in rare cases some remain in this world. The reason for this has not been discovered. Okay, down here it says goblin. In Loramia, a race of palm-sized winged creatures are called fairies. Fairies are born with one special magic, and so they work in professions that make use of that magic, such as fairies who can use the magic to make flowers bloom beautifully, work as florists. Fairies who use the magic to make delicious jam, work as jam makers, and so on. Okay, the next one is elf. In Loramia, the size of a palm, the race without wings is called elves. Although elves cannot use magic, they can talk to animals, so many of them live and work with animals that they get along with. And then this says a magical beast. A specific magical creature as defined by the magical agency of Loramia. It includes unicorns, dragons, and big mirthites. The classification is very complicated, so for more details, please refer to the Magical Creatures Code published by the Magical Agency every year. Okay, I'll get right on that. Okay. And then it's got a map of the area. Let's see. So we'll do a little more translating here. All right. All right, this says, this is the Moonlit Forest. This is the forest where Wilson Travel Maps is located. Right here. And then this is Sylphie Street, in the street where her house is located. So right here. Let's see. This one. Nope, we did that one. That's Sylphie Street. What does this say? On the second floor of Luna Books is where she lives. So this is her exact house, this one. And this is the street. And then what? This is St. Leroy, where she always buys her art supplies. So here's the art supply. This is where we would all be. Okay, Magic Mirror Specialty Store. You can find the magic mirror that is perfect for you. Is there one that makes me skinnier? That's the one I want. Okay, this one is called Voltastrasse. The street is known as the Tailor's Golden Lane, and it is lined with high-end tailors and dressmakers. So here, this says, City Hall, all residents of Ram Minion must create a coat of arms here. Okay? This is Ram's Minion Castle, and it is famous for its beautiful gardens and also known as the Castle of Flowers. So that's here. What is this? The Unicorn Shelter. It's located above the clouds, and you can tour the facility. Well, that would be fun. Okay. Ram's Minion is the capital around here. So this is like a map of Loramia. So that's the whole continent, and then there's the capital. And this is where she comes from, this little small town here. Okay, what did I forget? Here. Fairy Hill. This is the fairy shop area. Did I miss anything? Did I get this? That's City Hall. That's the mirror place, right? Or the tailor. This is the tailor. Yeah, I think I got everything. Okay. such a cute book. So the paper is good. It feels very much like normal Eriy paper. Now this is the Japanese edition. Oh my. Now that's some dedication right there to do this bookstore. But imagine it colored. That would look so pretty. Oh, here she is helping the lady that owns the bookstore. Paint supply. So here she is visiting the shops. The luggage store. Very fun. I always love her work. I haven't worked in her books nearly enough. So why are you getting another one, Wendy? Well, because I have a problem. Oh, little cottage for rent. Look how cute that is. Look at all the little cups upside down. That would be a fun page. Oh, here's where you make your coat of arms, right? So it must be City Hall. Oh, the Mirror of Dreams. You know, I'm not a big fan of the book taking all the pictures in so deep, but here she is at the mirror shop. Cabin in the woods. Ooh, she's gonna make s'mores. Or at least roast marshmallows. The photo studio. Oh, I wonder if this is like, you know, when you go to the Old West and they take pictures of you, like in the old saloon. I wonder if this photo studio does this with ghosts. That's funny. So cute. Oh, this looks like to be a barber shop. Look, the before and after pictures. You know, pets are like this. They look like they lost half their body weight when they get a haircut. Like, how come that doesn't work for me? I get a haircut. I don't look half my size. Oh, here she's having her flying lesson. Reading a friend a book. Oh, she's going on a turtle ride. That's when you really want to take in the scenery, right? Some of these pages are very, very detailed. This is a map shop. I'm up for it. I'm up for the challenge. Sure you are, Wendy. Well, you never know. These are just adorable pages, though. Here's the little fairy that makes jam. That's her magic. Here's the florist fairy. These fancy dresses. Which one would you wear? I'm not sure which one I'd wear. Oh, I love this page. I love coloring food. I might have to color that. Oh my gosh, look. They just hang their crocodiles as, it looks like a lamp. Is this the theater? Is she in the theater? Oh, she's going up to the scary castle. Yeah, for a Halloween ball. I love that these pages are so unconventional. Like, you just don't see any other pages like these, right? I haven't. I feel like these are very original and unique. my translator. See what it says. Sorry, I got it zoomed way out. Okay, it says, to you who have picked up this book, there are still many places I want to introduce you to, but I'll stop here as there's no end to it. If you'd like to come to Rand's Minion, please come by my house on Sylphy Street. I will show you around the various places I introduced you to this time. Visit the Volta Strasse to get some clothes tailored, go hiking in the moonlit forest, or even take a flight on a dragon. Laura Mia has 4 seasons, so whenever you visit there, it's something different to look forward to. In spring, there's a festival where the spring fairies announce the thaw, and you can see the fairies dancing in a ring. And in summer, there's a big event for Laura Mira's National Day, and the whole country is filled with a celebratory mood. It is especially celebrated in the capital of Rand's Minion. At the finale, people hold up magic wands and shoot flashes of light into the night sky as they count down, so you can see a beautiful sight like flowers blooming in the night sky. Autumn is a season when ghosts take center stage. Many ghosts come from the land of the dead, so you can enjoy a different scenery than usual. In winter, you can see the rare snow wolves with their pure white fur in the moonlit forest, which turns into a snowy world. I hope you love this town as much as I do. And look, here's some of her pictures that she created of the events. Very cool. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me color in this book. And until next time, happy coloring. Thank you for watching another video from Jazzydoodledesigns. If you'd like even more Jazzydoodle and a little more snark, please check out the membership below. If you're looking for a community where you can share your work and chat with other fellow colorists in a safe and welcoming environment, hit the subscribe button to Jazzydoodledesigns and then look for Jazzydoodledesigns Coloring Community on Facebook. And there you can join a group of fellow colorists to talk all things coloring and share cute pet pictures. I hope to see you there. And until next time, happy coloring.